Sup, dudes? This is SaharaDrac. Really good game today. I usually, it's kind of a crapshoot because I don't always. Oh no, I forgot to turn the in-game volume down again. Shit. Because I don't always, I don't watch my games beforehand, so sometimes they can be a little boring. But today, awesome game, awesome comeback, good times. Yeah. And I've just been doing StarCraft and playing League of Legends and looking for a job. And here's my next video. So that's it for today. F ya. F ya, laddie. Alright, bye. Alright, StarCraft fellas. Sup, dudes? SaharaDrac from sclegacy.com, casting a game between Grubby, ever so famous Warcraft 3 orc player Grubby, and his Zerg opponent NRS FishLips. That's hilarious. I've never heard of him, but that's okay. I'm sure he's quite good if he's playing against Grubby. So we're on Scrap Station, a map I thumbs down like in the beta. I'm not good at this map, so I haven't seen it in a long time, but yes, it is Scrap Station, I believe. Yeah, for sure it is. Okay, yeah, cool. And yeah, I guess Grubby was streaming right now, and this guy's like, hey, I was watching your stream. He's like, hey, get off my stream. He's like, I did. And Grubby's like, alright. So yeah, extractor trick for Zerg going down, and there's the first Overlord. No proxies, nothing crazy going on, but yeah, Grubby was. I kind of fell out of the Warcraft 3 scene in the last few years, but at the time I was into Warcraft 3, and I played a lot of Warcraft 3. I had like 5,000 games or something in Frozen Throne alone, and just as many in Reign of Chaos. But when I was really into Warcraft 3, Grubby was like super dominant, like the best player, like hands down, won every tournament. Very, very like. Very dominant player at that time. I don't know if like Moon and those guys kind of took over as the big winners later, because I kind of stopped watching and playing Warcraft 3, but he definitely had his time in the sun. So fast expand, Nexus before Gate for Grubby. This is a really long walk distance map. The big bend around here you have to go around to get to your opponent's base is, it's very conducive to a fast expand. So there is that, and there's the pool going down after the hatch for FishLips. I guess this is just on the ladder or something. I don't know. I don't even know if this guy's any good, but we're gonna watch the hell out of this game. Oh, boing! So there's those. Forgot those. Sci-fi sounds are cool. So yeah, Forge, so still no gate. Nexus Forge, gonna protect up. And then he's gonna finally make a gateway. Really, really, really hard to stop a Protoss who gets an economy like this undeterred. They just get so much money so quickly, Chrono Boost, that their gateway army ends up being nigh unstoppable. So there's two gates. Oh no, a gate and a cannon, my bad. Forgot he made a forge. So there's a gate and a cannon, and Nexus is finished, so he's going to start chrono boosting out probes there and here. So yeah, just really focusing on econ here is Grubby. And they've been talking about Warcraft 3. I haven't really been paying attention. Perhaps you have. I simply don't know. But so just one gate. He might have something else in mind here, but for now he's just super emphasizing probes. So taking a look at the units. 22 drones versus 26 probes, so Protoss ahead in workers, which is kind of rare. It takes a map like this really to let that happen early game, There's a Cyber, so one gate Cyber. He's going to tech up while he makes probes. Zergling speed finally being started for Zerg. FishLips, FishLips. That was my that's my Jack Nicholson for you. Thank you. I know it was really good. Yeah, let's speed this up because it seems like I can't pick a replay because I don't like watching casting games I already watched. I cannot pick a replay where both players don't just fast expand. man, the first 10 minutes of the game. It's like, yeah. So he's fast expanding. So I got it on the up speed now. 2 more gases going down. There's an interesting thing. Double stall gate. So 1 gate into double stargate, and then he puts down a 2nd gateway. Interesting, interesting. In the meantime, Zerg, looks like he's getting a 2nd hatch, or a 3rd hatch, rather, somewhere. Oh, he's upgrading the lair. That's not what that is. Idiot! So, Roach's getting his Evo chamber. He's gonna, maybe he's predicting some sort of, I mean, it's really hard not to predict air harass on this map, considering this, you know, but, so maybe he'll put down some spore crawlers, I don't know, but air weapons being upgraded, sentries, and phoenixes being made, so he looks like he's gonna try and go kill himself some drones, and if he's lucky, maybe even a queen or 2. Yeah, and he's food blocked. 3 overlords. Okay, so there you go. He sees the Zerglings and he's like, "Are those your first units?" And which is actually, yes, they are. Because both players just went like. And this is always when you're an amateur, like when you're not as good at StarCraft and things. You watch the Korean Pro Leagues and you're like, both. Okay, so this guy just went command center first into command center. If I tried that on the ladder, I would literally die 100% of the time, all the time. And these guys are better at scouting, so how can they get away with it? And it's just madness is what it is. So 4 Phoenixes out, really good overload killing the squad. Pick up drones, pick up queens. 4 Phoenixes is a good number. There's Phoenix. I don't know if he's going to go down in 1 graviton beam or a couple. Looks like 1. That's always nice. And another thing is just going to snipe a ton of overlords. Zerg is blocked. Make some hydras, 10 hydras now, and his range is not halfway done. But holy crap, he's lost 5, 6. He's going to end up losing like 7 overlords. Just devastating. These 4 crawlers would kill every single one of the kids, and then they'd be in the red, or in the black. So yeah, still gets out with 6 Phoenixes. That was just horrible for Zerg to clean off 7 overlords. Make it 8. Yeah, and you don't want to be food blocked. That's 100 minerals per fat balloon man here. 100 minerals, 100 minerals, 100, 100. So 100, you know, that's a lot of roaches you could have made. And now you can see Zerg's gas is getting kind of high, even though he's taking hydras. He just can't afford to spend his gas. Overseer goes down, just losing tons of supply here. And that's, I think it's most harmful to Zerg. I think being food blocked is deadliest for Zerg. Of course, being food blocked is bad for any race, but. So there's the 3rd. Pick up the drone. Those hydras ran away. Probably for the best. There's only 2 of them. So all these drones. Hydras right on time to be completely ineffective. So yeah, wow, while I was talking about Phoenixes, we had a fleet beacon go down, and we're going to see carriers. So Grubby, you know, definitely outclassing, but you know what? I don't think this is a bad build even against a really good player. So here comes a bunch of hydras. Carriers aren't going to be very good against that. At all. Oh, and now he's cannoning up here. Grubby is just toying with this guy. We'll see if his antics lead to a more dramatic game. I think it might, actually. That's a lot of hydras. And the carriers are too great against this, you know. He's got 2 carriers out. 4 interceptors on those. Carriers are very cool looking. I don't see what people stop. Ships, sorry, Hydralist killing everything over here. Here comes the Phoenixes. That's a bad supply. Okay. So yeah, Grubby kind of dicking around, doing this carrier, Phoenix carrier. Actually, it might be a legitimate strategy he's trying to build on, like he's trying to develop the strat. I mean, it's not like carriers that is good, but a lot of hydras, and a few roaches in here. Causing quite a bit of problems. Oh, is he going to take down these Stargates before this carrier comes out? Yes, he is. Maybe he is. Oh, yeah, this one's dead, too. There's a bunch of like 800 wasted minerals, 600 wasted gas. Carriers now just kind of hitting roaches. 2 carriers is like one of the weakest things in the game for the cost. With carriers and battle cruisers, you need a good solid. Well, I mean, sometimes it can be one battle cruiser is good, but most times you need like 5, 6 to really hurt your opponent. And yeah, Grubby losing his entire main to a solid little grip of hydro. There's all the tropes. For that. And meantime, FishLips is just in. See how carriers aren't that great in the hydros. He is going to end up cleaning this up, but I would say like 12 hydroliths and 4 roaches is worth the cost of wiping out your entire main of your opponent. Sure, I'd say that was cost efficient. And there's this. No, that's funny. I don't know. I'm not sure what Grubby's going to do, but there's plenty of game left, so we might be in for some interesting stuff here. 2 carriers. This one at full shields and health. This one kind of hurting. Doing a little bit of hurting. And Grubby upset because they went Brood War style. Classic being at StarCraft 1, no Rush 15, but apparently the Zerg did not get the memo. And yeah, is researching warp gates now. And usually I like to research warp gates at 15:30 when I do my carrier right. And yeah, I agree that was harass, and he just died to it. But it's not over yet. There's the Stargates happening again. This could be. I mean, you know he's got Hydrolith. I don't understand. I think Grubby's kind of just playing this one for fun, messing around. So yeah, I don't think he's going to be able to do a whole lot against this. A bunch of zealots, but carriers are doing their thing. Zealots are taking what they can, but zealots are getting out really quickly. Like that. You're getting more carriers. You get a mothership. Oh, there it is. Might be a little too late, but interesting game. I actually don't think Phoenix opening in Carrier Rush PvZ is a bad idea. It was a bad idea in this case because as soon as he saw Phoenixes, he made Hydras. But I still think even if they make Hydras, if you compose it with DTs or a lot of Stalkers or something, it could be pretty effective. I would not be surprised to see this sort of thing happening in this matchup in the future. Don't be surprised. That's all I'm saying. So he's running off one base. Oh no, he's got his Nexus back up over here. Nice. Taking a look at the incomes. Yeah, actually, I mean, not similar incomes, but closer than you would think for losing your main. So there's those DTs I mentioned. Zerg going to go ahead and take the gold. I would like to see him do that a lot earlier, but I digress. Just making drones now. Mothership's almost out. You don't see Big Mama's house, Big Mama house ship, very often in this game, so it's always a treat when you get to see the Mama ship. And it's almost out now. He's got it rallied over here. He's going to want it rallied over here, but whatever. It's kind of slow, the mothership. And there's a big old group behind him. That's going to wipe out that mothership really quickly. 4 carriers, 2 DTs, 4 DTs, 6, 8 zealots, mothership, 4 carriers. Actually, with those zealots taking, this could be pretty good. I would like to see him getting his mana for Gordon. Let's get on that. Zealots taking a lot of damage there, and no detection of DTs at all. The DTs are going to do a ton of damage here. DTs, 45 damage per swing. That have, well, roaches have hit points, but Hydroliths were 75 in StarCraft 1. I don't know how many hit points Hydroliths has in StarCraft 2, and I'm supposed to be an expert. So Grubby coming back with Mothership. Did he lose his Mothership? Mama ship? Oh, there he is. There's Big Mama. And Phoenix Carrier Mothership harass rush against a Zerg who killed his main. This game was a lot cooler than I thought it was going to be when I saw those Hydroliths come in. So looks like he's going to go check out the gold base now. Here's your Zerg. I'm a Zerg. Don't forget about me. Yeah. And there is the gold. Going to go down very quickly. These carriers have +1 weapons. And here comes the Zerg counterattack. As you can see, his army's getting smaller, despite his economy getting bigger. I think he's getting panicked rather than just backing out. Should do hit his economy to hit 200, hit 200, hit chop Protoss. He's sending in this smaller group, while Grubby's going to counter with these carriers, and there's nothing to stop the carriers. So, yeah, but still no detection over here. Here's the mothership. Oh, he recalls the carriers back home. Awesome play. I forgot about mass recall. And so he takes out this base and then recalls the carriers back home. He would like to snipe the overseer. He does. No more detection. I think the DTs went down, but that's okay. Wow, this is awesome. He did lose his Nexus. Ouch. Did he lose his Nexus? He didn't, but he lost all the Nexus. Mind the ball. So Rook is less than stellar against carriers. You have to have very good micro to make a Rook Michael Jordan leap up into the air and kill a carrier. So Grubby is mining, and Zerg is kind of not. Yeah, Zerg is still doing alright. Oh, he's got the long distance mining going. I see. Well, I think we're going to see Protoss' economy actually come back after losing his main and be ahead of Zerg, trying to take that gold again. This game is Roaches into kind of harass. I don't know if they got any probes, and I'm not going to rewind. And this is a number of carriers that is really hard to stop unless you have like full preparation. You're like, alright, I need double reactor starports, which of course Zerg was never able to prepare that well. Carriers, despite having Hydras, kind of took them by surprise. Trying to think where Zerg went wrong. He killed his main. And then he kind of didn't use that advantage to put the game away. Instead, he left Grubby kind of crawling on the floor, bleeding, and he was able to climb back up and kill it. Oh, those cannons got killed. Neat. Oh, there's a ton of corruptors. It's going to be effective. Mothership's going to get sniped. You might want to vortex these. There it is. And yeah, he wants to get the surround on these. Make sure his mothership stays alive. These carriers are gone around. You want everything to be around these corruptors. Yeah, corruptors get lumped up. No splash damage on the carriers. They're not going to annihilate. Corruptors do their units. But Protoss in turn is producing things. Zerg, not as much. There's that economy I told you about. Zerg's economy is dead. And the carriers survived. Just too many carriers. He's still got 8. He had 8 before. He just lost about 4. So he would be up to 12. And there's a GG for Zerg. So really cool comeback there. Awesome stuff. Awesome, like, did you know that the 100 grand bar used to be called the $100,000 bar? Do you think they changed it to make it more convenient to say, or to make it less pretentious, or like arrogant to say $100,000 bar? I don't know. It's been SaharaDrac, SCLegacy.com, and you guys have a great day. Alright, see ya.